everyone, it's that time of year again where we start planning for the new year. We are setting goals, and of course we're buying new planners to help us set our goals and to get prepared for the new year. So I started ordering my planners at for Black Friday, and just before that, and I finally got them in the mail, and I would like to share with you the things I got so far. So stay tuned. Hey everyone, so today I have a planner haul for you. So this will be the first of probably 3 or so hauls that I'll do for my planners and stationery in preparation for 2023. So this is my first set of packages. I collected them today, and I'd like to show you what I got. And in this package, it actually has my 2 main planners for this year. So I'm very excited to share this with you all. So let's get started. So this first package is from the Happy Planner, and came in this really pretty pink package, and I just got two things. So these two. So first I'll start off with this first one. So I'll tell you what I'll be using everything for as well. So this is the first pack. This is the first notebook, and it's the Happy Notes custom note paper, and I really like the cover as well. And it's 60 sheets, and the cover says do more of what makes your soul shine. If you can see that. So what I'll be using this for is for my work planner. So right now I have a clinic, and it's only once a week. So a weekly planner would have been too much and inappropriate for a planner for work, for my clinic work. And then also they had an undated planner. That would have been a good option as well, because then I could just write in the dates, and I don't have to be wasting pages because the dates, I'll just waste a date and that kind of thing. That would have been a good option as well, but this option was cheaper, and I decided that I wanted to try out bullet journaling. So this I'm going to use in my work planner, and then it will last quite a while because it's just 1 page I'll be using per week, and then it has 60 pages, so I'm good for the year. So this is it's a doctorate journal. So just taking off the whole packaging. So this first page, leave a little sparkle everywhere you go. And then as you see, it's dot grid pages. So I can use a page per week and kind of set it up, and experiment with the daily setup in terms of everything that I need to write down each day for work. I plan to write what patients I see, what things I need to study for, what things I need to buy for the clinic, those kinds of things that are important in terms of me tracking things as well. So there's 60 pages, and there's 3 sections. So this is the first divider, then there's this one, and then there's this one, You Were Born to Shine. So I'm very excited about this. Yeah, so that's it. It's very simple. It just has some stars in the middle of the pages, and then you have your dot grid and also some lined sections at the bottom as well. So that's it for this one. So this would be my work planner. And one thing I want to say too is, because I've used a Happy Planner before, I have interchangeable covers that I can use. If I want to change this out, I can change the cover depending on my mood and that kind of thing. So this is the first planner, and look out for videos in terms of how I'm setting it up and using the daily pages as well. So the second thing I got from the Happy Planner, this This one came all wrapped up in bubble wrap. I guess this is important too because these rings could tend to break if it's not packaged properly. So this I am going to use as my wellness planner. And this is a 12-month deluxe planner, and it's a stress management layout. And this is a new layout that the Happy Planner came up with this year. And I was really intrigued by the setup, and it's kind of a guided planner as well, and I'll show you how. So I'm very excited to kind of combine anything wellness in this planner so that I can track all of those things in one place. I mean, some things will overlap into my day-to-day planner, but this would just mainly be wellness. So this is the cover. Very nice. Choose where your energy goes. Very pretty. And it has these metallic gold ring discs. So of course, let's undo the packaging here as well. So this is the stress management. So what they had to say, this planner layout will give you tips to manage the stress of busy days. Find peace in the process with monthly objectives curated to help you take on everyday life. For inspiration, tips and tricks, check us out on Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, and YouTube. So yeah, so cover page. And you have your yearly overview, 2023 and 2024. And then we also have spaces for goals. Then you have a perpetual calendar where you can write anything you like. And then we start off with January. So one of the things I really liked about this planner is that it gives you prompts. So this is all about wellness and reducing stress. So it gives you ideas on how you can incorporate healthy habits that cause you to reduce your stress in your everyday life. So January, the focus is on breathing to encourage calming and mindfulness. And they kind of walk you through the objectives and tips on how to incorporate those healthy habits into your routine. So January is all about breathing and mindfulness. And of course, you can choose to go along with these, add other habits to it as well, or substitute as you like. You know, you don't have to follow everything that they put in. It's all up to you on what feels right for you. So I think it will be fun kind of to go along with what the objectives are. And of course, I will be adding, you know, any other habit that I want to incorporate in my health and wellness to it as well. So this is the dashboard where you get to check in, say what your priorities are for the beginning of the month, and then you have a beautiful divider. Then your monthly spread, and then you go into your weekly layout. So as you can see, so the habits before breathing, mindfulness, and then you get to tick off the habits. You know, they have 90 seconds, so you can spend 90 seconds at least doing those things, and then you get to tick off the habits once you do it, and then there's space to tick off other things as well. And then this wide empty space here where you can track anything: exercise, your eating, gratitude. So I plan to use this for my gratitude planner, my gratitude journal as well, in addition to other wellness habits that I want to incorporate. So I'm very excited about using this planner. So yes, so we continue for the month. And then you get to February and appreciation and care, the two habits, appreciation and care, and reframing. Then you have your dashboard. It's okay to do what's best for you. You deserve peace. It's nice. And then it's the same weekly spread. March, it's journaling and exercise you're focusing on. Beautiful dashboard or divider. Then you get to April, acknowledge success, set goals, dashboard. May, repeat affirmations and visualization. June, you're focusing on rest and sleep and finding the joy. This is the same as the cover of the planner. And July, at the 6-month mark, you have just a repeat of the habits that you would have started in January. So July, again, you're starting breathing and mindfulness. Your focus is that, and then it repeats with the same habits that we would have seen earlier. So just want to show you the different dividers. It's very nice. September, balance over hustle. And trust your heart. Give yourself a high five. And it's okay to make mistakes, just grow from them. So that's the end. So we get to December. And then once you get to the end of the month, you have a notes page, and then you have the end of the planner. Yeah, so I'm very excited about this planner and using it. I think this will be fun. I'm gonna decorate this because the main planner I'm using, I can decorate it, but you know, it doesn't have as much space to decorate. So this is the planner I'm going to use to really express my creativity and use stickers, which I love to do. So I'm excited to see how this wellness planner works for me for 2023. So look forward to videos focusing on that. Okay, so this one I'm really excited for, and this will be my main planner for 2023. So let me open it so you can at least see in this package.
So since I really started planning seriously, so say 2018, I've been using planners, writing to-do lists for the day, and I would get things accomplished because I have them written down and I would tick off things, and it's working for me, right? But then I realized within the last year, so as I began to take on more things and I'm expanding the things I'm working on, and my goals are getting bigger and just expansion, I realized that as I'm making a lot more goals, I realized that I wanted to be a little more organized in achieving my goals. So I wanted to make sure that daily I'm taking action steps that find alignment with the goals I want to achieve. So I don't want to be at the end of the day, even though I have things ticked off of my to-do list, nothing is really moving me closer to my goals, right? I want everything that I do every day to be intentional and not just waste time doing things that don't matter. So that's why I thought I'd use this plan. So it's called the Daily Grind, and it's by a YouTuber called Angie Bellman. And she basically came up with this planner because she wanted to really focus on making goals that matter to you and really setting up your day for success in terms of having action steps that move you closer to your goals. So it's a really unique setup. It's a bullet journal, and it's a printed bullet journal. So all the everything is printed onto bullet journal pages, basically. So let me open this.
So at around summertime, I decided that I wanted to buy this planner, and I didn't make the decision to buy it right away. And because I was already in the middle of the planner that I'm using right now, I kind of used it in a similar fashion so that I can see how the technique works, and you know, if I really enjoy it, if it's working for me, and you know, just to kind of ensure that this is something I really wanted to get for the new year. So it worked for me. I was able to achieve a lot of things in the last 6 months of the year. So I said, let me jump in and try out the planner. And this planner is 4 months worth of planning. So, you know, if at any time I decide, well, I don't think I want to continue with it, I can always get something new. And if I like it, then I go on to get another one. So it's 4 months, and it's a daily planner. So we have, one thing about the planner is that it has really thick pages, and I really love a planner with really thick pages that don't bleed through, and you can use any writing tool on it basically. So what I like about it is that you set up your goals each month, and every day you're writing over your goals, so that one, you stick to them, and then you remind yourself every day of what you're working on. So it starts with a 4-month vision. So you do a little bit of journaling, answer some questions, kind of get clear on where you want to go. Then you have your habit tracking sheet, where you can see how you're doing with each goal, what's not working, what is working, what you really successful with, what things you may need to focus on. So this will really give you an idea of what the progress you're making. And then for the month ahead, you have your top 10 goals for the month. You have a space for important dates, ideas, thoughts, must-dos. And the thing about this is that you can use highlighters to signify different goals, and then use the highlighters to kind of be able to see visually what things you've been doing well with. And then you have a blank page here that you can use as you like. You have a week ahead, so every week you're checking in, making sure that you know what you're working on, what are your priorities. You have another blank page, and then you have your daily pages. So let me give you a closer look. So it's an undated planner, so you can start this planner at any time. So you have a space for the date, and then your top 10 goals, and you write them into these spaces. And then for each goal, what small action step are you going to do on that day that is getting you closer to your goal? So for example, you want to exercise 5 times a week. So if today is Monday, you put, I'm going to spin the class or Pilates or whatever workout you want to do, and then you have a space for done almost tomorrow. So you'll be able to see what you did, what didn't really happen, what almost happened, right? So with any goal, you're able to break it down into small steps and also track it to see how you're going. Then you have a section to feel amazing. So any kind of self-care items can go well here. Then things to not forget, so these can be important reminders, that things you don't want to forget to do for the day. Top 3 movers, so anything that is really going to move you closer to your goals for each day. You can there's a space for what you're grateful and excited for, and then you have a schedule that you can write out your schedule for the day if you like, and it's called the game plan. So that's how the daily page is set up. And then you have 7 of those for the week. You move through 7 of those. Every day you're writing out your goals and what action steps. And of course, I don't want anything to make me feel pressured or anything. This is just a technique I'm using. If one day, there's nothing, I have to do to meet a specific goal, then you leave it blank. There's no pressure to, write an unnecessary action step for any goal. Sometimes you don't always have to have an action step for the specific goal each day, but it's important to, make sure that every day you're doing very intentional things, you're not wasting time, and you're also tracking to see how you're doing, so that you're always improving as well. So you get 7 days, and then you have another weekly assessment. No, not a weekly assessment, this is for the week ahead. So you write again your top goals, how each of the action steps are going to happen, and then you plan for the week. What are your top priorities? There's a space for a mantra, and then of course self-care things. What will I do for me? So that's how it goes. And then at the end of the month, you have a month in review, where you do some journaling, assessing what went well, what didn't go well, ways you can improve, and then kind of rate yourself on your progress. And then we start all over again, and you have 4 months of this planning, and then at the end you have a 4-month review where you kind of look over everything that happened and assess what went well and what didn't. And then you have some blank dot-grid pages at the end as well. So that is the daily grind planner. So I'm really excited to see how this goes. Well, I kind of have an idea because I've been using the technique for the past few months, but it will be a lot easier because I don't have to draw out pages, draw out the boxes and that kind of thing. So it'll be a lot easier, and then I can use my handy dandy highlighters to kind of track things and make them look pretty. I'm going to use stickers in this, not as much as I would usually use in my other planners, but I'd have fun. I'm going to have fun with it as well. So this is my planner for 2023. Of course, if you have any questions, I'll put the link below of where you can get this planner and all the planners that I showed today. So guys, I hope you enjoyed looking at these planners. Hopefully give you ideas of what planners you can use, what things can influence your decision on what planners you choose moving into the new year. And you know, if you love planner videos, you love organization, any lifestyle content, make sure to subscribe and share the videos, and leave a comment below as well. So I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.